Hey, I can
What do you think,
Okay.
Mary?
stop. Ouch.
All right.
God, please.
Becca, Gordwin has
What
just.
is your problem? Hold on. Let me see if they need out or something. They're bugging me. Just
All
talk.
right. Okay, Becca,
Calm
Gordwin has
down.
just asked Mary if she has a plan. What will she say?
Calm down. Go.
I agree with Gordwin. Let's proceed with the quest, even if it means unfortunately going back to old habits.
All right.
You know, quit bugging me. I'm trying to do something. What do you
Let's
want?
see.
You have water. You have food. Quit bugging me.
Whoa.
What do you want? Stop. Ah, Huskies. Oh, Cooter's doing it out? Is that what's wrong? Come on. No, let's go. Go on.
All right. Well, one of the one of the shooting stars atop the big top to the south of you uh, sends three bursts of glitter upward.
No, you're not going under my desk. We're trying to do something. Come on, let's go. You let him outside. Come on. How you-
All right, so you mentioned one of the stars burst three times.
Yes.
Huskies, I swear. Okay.
Would any of us know what that means?
Yes. Jet would know that means it is the third hour of the carnival. In other words, about 6 o'clock now. You have 5 hours before the coronation ceremony.
Ah,
All right, I might just be blanking. Who did the guy say that had the pocket watch?
Mr. Witch has the pocket watch.
And he's the one in the trailer, correct?
Yes.
All right, and Mr. Light. Is
Mr. Light
blonde
had-
in the big top.
Yes. And my notes are all forward. Alright. Fox, the party has 5 hours to waste, and they are stuck in the staff area without your help. What will Jet do?
well, he's going to let him out of the staff area,
Okay.
but he's not about to. That's what he said. He's not about to make the decision on what they're about to do because I don't think. I don't know how Jet would. How things would be perceived if anyone trying to take something from those two from the time he's been there. So
They certainly would not like it, especially if a member of the carnival was the one who did it. They would probably be fired immediately.
yeah, so Jet's definitely not for that. But I don't know if there's. He'd try to ask. I mean, he would have to ask around or something to try to find some other way to do this instead of being stuck with trying to ending up fired and losing his home here. So
Your train of thought is interrupted as you reunite with Nono and the Moon Rabbit from before. On the other side of the hedge. The rain seems to have let up, and the calliope is working again.
well, that's a good sign.
So, the the Moon Rabbit says, looking at Jet and clearly a bit nervous. He looks up.
Yeah.
He looks up and down at Jet and he says, "Are you really thin? Are you really thin?" Is that you, brother?
This is just the entire day of stress and weird from poor Jet here. If Rondo speaks, I was like, I think it is.
Wow.
Um,
Look at you. Wolpertinger and all.
and sheesh.
What, you don't got anything to say to your big brother?
And this is incredibly awkward. Hi, Lucky. It's a little hard to believe when you're suddenly a rabbit too.
Well, that's what an isekai will do to you.
What now?
Say, I don't know how you really explain it.
Like, I thought the whole world like kind of ended before or something.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Never all, but
It did. All of us, whoosh, plopped into a big city. For some reason. Definitely pretty different. We're all living on academia now. If you know where that is.
not really, but I think. Wait, would he have ever heard of that?
Give me an Arcana check. Nope. The name is new to you. The name is unfamiliar.
Eventually, I'll roll above a 10 at some point in this campaign. What the heck? It's ridiculous. I never heard of that before.
Oh, it's the Hero Academy world. You have at least heard of the Hero Academy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that before. I was like, that's where I'm from too. That's partly where I was built.
So, mission accomplished, huh, Rondo? Nona says, stretching.
I suppose so. Well, he wasn't very forthcoming with it.
Yeah.
Well, at least somebody showed up then, instead of just sending some strange Warforged robot creature here instead.
Don't be like that, Finn. Not everybody was against you. Never mind. And he hops away.
Well, that's... I don't need to hop away there. It's just... It's been quite a while, and it's just bad memories.
Something is wrong.
Something's wrong? What do you mean? Did he say that,
Jet's
or is it just...
No. Jet begins to feel like something is very wrong. His antlers start to get all thorny, and his fur turns jet black. Bro?
Something ain't right here. And I don't like it one bit.
Oh shit! One of the carnival hands says as he looks over at Jet. He starts to clear out the crowd of people who are still here, and loading.
blazes is going on?
Well, Jet's question is answered soon as his body starts to grow. And his mind gets all blurry. Whoops, wrong thing. No, it's not that. It's this.
Westall, what the? Does his mind usually get all blurry in this state, or?
Sometimes. Oops. Yeah, hang on. UI is being the thing. Jet's body grows until he half fills up the street between the rows of tents, easily 12 to 15 feet tall.
That is huge.
Throw?
He's trying to keep hold of it, like himself there, because that's. It definitely doesn't like anything at times when this sort of thing happens.
Alright, well, give me a wisdom save.
Alright, Dice, can we not be a jerk right now? No, I rolled a 10 at least.
You asked for a 10, you got exactly a 10.
It was a 10 at least, finally, yes.
Deep breaths in, deep breaths. Come on, stay with us.
I'm trying.
Jet opens his mouth, but all that comes out is deep rabbit squeaks. But it seems like he's still in control of himself.
Can I heal him in any capacity?
What will Sister Mary do?
Oh, I know one of my abilities is healer feat, so let's see if I can heal him.
Alright, so Sister Mary is going to take out her healer's kit and try to treat Jet's wounds. Which wounds? Trick question, he doesn't have any.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, just do overall 100% wellness. There's, I don't know, the situation.
Let's see. Let me check what kind of.
I know feats I have healer. I also apparently have a skill as animal handling, given Jet's
Yes.
animal stature.
Unless you're trying to cast a spell, you don't need to strictly look at your character sheet. Just tell me what Sister Mary will do.
Make him 100% healthy like he was before. Let's just do that. I don't know what that entails, if that's a spell exactly, but because I don't have my inventory, I don't really have much of anything. That's the only thing. I have a holy symbol. I don't have much to, yeah, when it comes to inventory.
All Mary folds her hands in prayer and prays to the lion for healing. But it really does seem like he's in control of himself, and nothing seems to happen for like a minute, and then Jet starts to shrink.
Well, he's big. He's got to try to. If there are any guests watching over here, he doesn't want the carnival to get ruined, so he's going to try to do like a little performance dance or something, which is probably remarkably silly, but it's something to try to calm. He doesn't like scaring people if he can help it.
Jet's feet thump loudly against the floor as he tries to put on a show. Fox, give me a performance check for the giant Wolpertinger.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I have to take care of that.
This is charisma still the
Here we
same?
go.
Or... Wait. For crying out loud, what the heck is with the dice here?
Well, with the thumping around, it seems like... with all the thumping around, it seems like Jet's rabbit dance isn't really helping. It's just making a lot of noise and scaring people more.
Oh,
And
and
then
just stop.
And then Jet starts to shrink.
I hear you, dogs. Oh, hi, sweetie. Oh, I need to go let the dogs back in, cats. You really have to both crawl on my lap. Hi. I need to get the dogs in.
He shrinks until he's about the size of a normal rabbit. Lucio walks over to look down at Jet and just pick him up.
But
That was a shocker, bro. You okay now?
aside from being picked up suddenly.
Oh, you want me to put you down or just sit you on my shoulder here?
It's on the shoulder, I guess.
Alright.
I hate it when this happens.
Jet is now riding on his brother's shoulder.
Not much I can do when I'm this small. Oh, it feels like everything's trying to mess up around me lately. What the heck? What even caused that?
You think you can hear the trickster snickering from a tent nearby.
Can I roll for perception?
She's right there.
Oh, like I can see her?
Yes.
Well,
Oop, hang on, I didn't make her visible.
Can I make a dash and grab at her?
Alright, give me an initiative roll. Whoops. Alright, let me do the same. How do I do that? Hang on. I do it like this. No. How do I do this? Just like that, I guess.
What? Okay.
Okay, alright, Gorwin suddenly darts off toward the tent where the trickster is and tries to grab her, but she looks ready. Alright. She looks ready. Okay, give me a... Alright, give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no, that's not how those work. Hang on. Oh, right, I forgot she was still restrained. Hang on. Okay, well, you managed to get... She looks ready to take you. She looks ready to dodge, but you're able to get a hold of her anyway. What? She says, ruffling her feathers.
What did you do to him?
What do you mean, what did I do? Does that look like something I can do to someone?
Yes.
Well, it's not.
why are you hiding in this tent, laughing at him? I get that Arcane is funny.
The trickster looks around, prompting you to do the same. She's not in a tent. She was playing a game in front of one of the stalls.
But you said she was in a tent.
Oh.
Okay, unless I misinterpreted you. You made it sound like as if she was hiding in a tent.
No, she's not. She was making no effort to hide.
Okay. I release the trickster.
She dusts her feathers off with her wings and walks away. Then she turns around. Actually, what was that?
We're about as clueless as you. Do you know anything, speaker-eared one?
Name's Lucio, brother.
Sorry, Lucio.
Yeah, no big. So, he turns his head and looks over at Jet. Is it okay if I tell him?
Well, it's not like well, I don't know if Jet actually knows exactly what that is either at this point, so. Of what, I mean, the origin of it, but.
Well, Jet definitely remembers that the first time he transformed like that was the day that his village's priest and his father forced him to leave the village to where his Fae friend was.
Alrighty, give me 1 sec. The dogs are having a fit out there, and it's starting to pour rain. I do not want wet dog. On my bed.
Yeah, it's raining.
Take it easy, buddy. Okay. They're back in. Good. Look out. Alright.
Where is it? Here it is. Alright, with Jet's transformation all of a sudden, it seems like the rain is starting up again. Jet looks, with his thorny antlers and black fur and red eyes, Jet looks every bit the part of some kind of demon, but Gordwin can tell that he's clearly not. He's a Fae.
Fine, whatever. You can tell them whatever you know. I haven't really known much outside that either, so don't ask me.
Well, we think Jet's girlfriend did this to him well, let's just say back home in our village, they didn't like Fae very much. Where is Fiona anyway?
When was the last time you've seen her?
The last time Jet would have seen Fiona was before the world collapsed. It was
I haven't seen her since.
Yeah. Jet remembers a tall woman with silver hair running up to him as a storm of Heartless approached, and you remember her taking out a big top hat and just dunking it over Fiona and then dunking it over you, and the next thing you knew, you were a rabbit about this size and being pulled out of somebody's hat at the carnival. It might have even been Mr. Light.
Well, I guess between the two of them, explain that, since Jet has the other side of things. It's definitely the weirdest way to end up somewhere. One of the weirdest ways, anyways.
Makes for a good show, though, man.
I guess that's true enough. I've been living here ever since. I didn't even know the world came back until we suddenly ended up here, so...
Aye.
Whatever that big thing is, I don't really know. At least now I usually keep myself, but that doesn't feel right for that to just come out like that. It's pretty rare when that happens. Something ain't right. At all around here. Especially, it feels like everything I'm trying to do is going wrong. It's very weird.
I'll say, Mr. Light says as he comes out of the big top. Are you okay, Jet?
I'm okay. I kept my senses, but it's not usually... I don't know. It shouldn't have been... I shouldn't have been losing myself like that. That's... What even caused that to happen? The whole carnival's getting ruined here. It's frustrating enough, but... Something ain't right.
Well, I don't think the carnival can get much worse tonight. I'm sorry that all of you had a bad time. And he gives an apologetic bow.
Well, hopefully we can make it go better, but... We gotta find a missing person to at least make people feel better, so they don't think people are just gonna vanish here. But whatever the heck is going on, too. These folks were looking for Sibylla, and... What is even happening? Like, it's not usual for... I don't know if it's usual for you not to... Like, if you can't even tell me something is up.
I'm sorry, our hands are tied, but if you want to know... He takes a deep breath. If you want to know, go back to the Hall of Illusions. Spambot, really?
I nuked one on mine, too.
Alright, where was I? If you really want to know, go to the Hall of Illusions. Everything you're looking for and more will be there. Find the mirror that reflects the truth and... Well...
And what?
Recite this rhyme in front of it. Hither, thither, here and there. Wander yonder, show me where.
Rondo was recording it, just to...
Alright. Now, you're going to have to find your way back. The mirror is a one-way trap. One-way trap. What is this? A Beatles song? It's a one-way trip.
I suppose that explains where some people went missing. Maybe I could find my little brother. Or was it his saint? How old was this place here anyways? Younger or
he was 8.
So younger.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, outside of that. Well, Lucio, I mean, it's... I'm glad you came here for me. I don't know what Mom is doing, or, well, Dad. I'm sure Dad is doing whatever the heck he's doing up there, if he's even... whatever. But I gotta take care of this. I don't know if anyone cares to actually see me, but... I'll be back. I'll be here. Whatever. At least you know I'm okay. I'm glad to know... Even for Dad, that you're all not dead and gone with the world, so... It's still kind of strange that you ended up a rabbit too. There's some kind of weird irony in all
Lucio nods in agreement.
So
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, and everyone else end up something else too, or what?
We're all like this.
Oh,
Now that
there's some weird irony. All right.
I forgot to mention before, but Nate, Gorwin can observe from Lucio's aura that he's a demon.
As opposed to Jet, who's...
Jet is a fae.
Interesting. I forget. I remember last session, Nono went searching for a missing child from the lost property. Did Nono ever find that child?
Yes, he did.
Alright.
Uh,
I don't know if Barry has anything to add or anything, but Rondo is just kind of nodding and observing everything. He was like, tail is wagging a little dog-like. I mean, if you know what an Anaki is, right? It's like the Final Fantasy VII Red 13 species. He's actually kind of like that, just tiger. So he's got a little dog in him too, from the looks. So he's just kind of wagging and looking happy that the two are at least talking. But, yeah. Okay. I have key. Ouch.
Mr. Light then turns to Lucio, looks him over. You look an awful lot like our Wolpertinger. Are you two related? Yes, I'm his brother. Ah, right. I'm sorry. I've been thinking about how to salvage tonight. I'm sure you understand.
Well, I can... As long as whatever is pressing down on me luck tonight doesn't let's up, then I could try to give a surprise performance.
I can help.
Our usual thing.
I brought my turntables. See, he a couple of turntables float. A couple of vinyl discs just floating in midair, just materialize in front of him, one at each hand. Well, if anyone can make use of that, I'm sure our resident fiddler can.
Which one are we talking about?
He's clearly talking about Jet.
I could pull out my surprise too if all else fails. So okay then. It sounds like something with surprise.
Not like
later.
that. Not like that. You aren't, Jet. Get some rest. Take a break. The show doesn't start until 7.
Right. If I didn't look so intimidating right now, then I could hop around and make some kids happy. But yeah, this look right now doesn't. Something's up. I'll get some rest, but if you can look into whatever the heck has been plaguing me and going on, if you folks, I'll catch up to you.
I'm as much in the dark as you are, Jet. I'm sorry. Okay, well, no better way to take a break than to get some food. I'm actually really hungry, Nono says. Jet would know that the feasting orchard is just past the gondola swans. Oh, one more thing. If you haven't spoken to Diana Cloppington yet at the carnival, or the carousel, it may be worth your time.
Rondo. Okay.
And Jet,
okay.
make sure you get equipped.
Yes.
Make sure you get equipped. I could not possibly tell you what you'll find on the other side, but you'd best be ready.
Sounds like a plan then. I'll get myself whatever I can manage. Don't if there's anything around here for that. So.
Well, the entire rest of the party would know that Rose and Queen Outfitters should still be open.
Well, if I can get out there quick enough to get something, but if you all want to investigate some things while I'm getting myself some things and rest, then go ahead. I'll be back. I'm not running off anywhere. But it's just a little hard like this. You won't believe the amount of things they'll try to go after something like Zayas. But, I'm not above. I'm not... I've stabbed my... I've beaten up quite a few things that have tried to eat me before, so...
Alright, so dinner and then shopping, I guess? Lucio says.
Sounds like a plan.
Did we return Candlefoot's voice to him yet?
No, did that already.
Look out.
Okay.
So it sounds like you got someone to talk to as well, but I can get out of this state.
Food sounds good. I'll join in on that.
Rondo says, it sounds like somebody needs some shape-shifting classes to change back. Well, they have those at the academy.
That sure does sound like something you could need.
Well, after we deal with this... let's just go. And nobody pet me without permission. I hate it when people do that.
But you're
It's quite
so
rude.
cute! A little prickly, but
Well, I'm not normally prickly like this, but...
Yeah. Oh, hey, the rain stopped again.
Well, that's a good sign. So let's go get something to eat, and while I'm there in this shape, hopefully I'll stop looking like this if things are cheering up, and I can cheer up some more people as we eat and whatever. This form is useful for some things. And then I'll leave you all to go do what you're gonna do, and catch up with you after I'm out of tiny form.
Alright. Okay, so, Lucio, with Jet riding on his shoulder, leads everyone over to the Feasting Orchard. It appears to be in the outdoor cafe. You can see... It's not raining in the game, but it sure is raining outside. Hang on, where was I? Feasting Orchard.
Same here.
Yeah, so, all around this outdoor cafe, you can smell flowers, mead, and berry pie. Seems like only a few, It seems like only a few rain-hardy folks are here. Rubber things, plant folks, a family of ducks. They're sitting at the tables, eating their meals, talking about what a crazy day it's been today so far.
Milo, what the heck was that? Okay. He just ninja bounced or ran off the wall and bounced off Luna's head like Mario and jumped on the counter. Alrighty. As the party heads toward the concession stand, with the trickster just following behind them for some reason. Let's see. Gordwin sees a poster for a pie eating contest. Actually, a cupcake eating contest. Looks like it runs pretty frequently throughout the night, although nobody's here right now. Wait, did I lose some NPCs? Here they are. Or not NPCs, player characters. So, the party orders food, and now you all can take a short rest. A short rest lasts about an hour. Guys aren't allowed to do much, just mostly eating, bandaging your wounds, a bit of light reading. Some of your class features will recharge when you complete a short rest.
Do I see anyone setting up for the cupcake eating contest?
While you were eating, yes, you see them getting started. Hang on, let me give everyone a short rest. Bah, no, it's the combat tracker. Where is it? Which one of these is it? No, not next actor. Sorry, I also need to learn the UI. There we go. Alright, the trickster opts to sit next to you. Looks like, let's see, looks like she's got a pumpkin pie there.
I'm sorry, who has a pumpkin pie?
The trickster. Well, I don't know how that possibly worked out, but you did it, she says in between mouthfuls.
What did we do exactly?
You found out where the Fey Crossing is. I've been looking for that for weeks.
I had a feeling it was that weird mirror in there, but I could not. We couldn't figure it out. Well, now at least we have a way in.
Yeah, shame I can't go with you, but that this punk could go in my place. I don't know about that, Lucio says, rubbing his ears. I'm not exactly equipped for adventure either.
What's preventing?
Plus, I still got school stuff.
Portal like the rest of us.
I'll be going along.
Sorry.
You see where my old friend is too.
Sorry, Nate. What did Gordon say?
What? Just me also. We're asking for a reminder. What's preventing the trickster from going through?
The terms of her Fey Pact.
Gotcha. Can Gordorin participate in the pie eating or the cupcake eating contest?
Indeed he can. Alright, let me pull the book open again. So many things to juggle. Alright, that is the wrong chapter entirely. Alright, let's see here. Let's dump all of these out. Okay, boop. Boop. Alrighty. Okay. A couple of other people sit down at the table beside you in front of the gigantic pile of little glazed cupcakes. They smell like berry custard. Quite tasty. In fact, they smell like orange berries. Yes. They are a quite common. They are a pretty commonly grown crop where Gordon is from.
This should be good.
All right. Well, watching Gordon get up and walk over to the contest table, the trickster does too. Bring it on, punk.
We'll be sorely
Alright. And loading some music.
There was a weird sound. That was my chair making noises, not me. Hi, Coots.
Alright. Well, the carnival hand pulls a pulls a party popper, and off you go. Let's see here. Alright, so let's see. I need to pull open some stats. Okay, so the first 4 cupcakes go down easily enough. It takes you about 12 seconds to eat them. Then you are starting to feel a little full. Let's see. It looks like the trickster at least ate fewer cupcakes than you. Does Gordon want to continue? Nate, you there? Does Gordon want to continue eating?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me a Constitution saving throw. All right. He manages to force another cupcake down, and so is the trickster. The score is now 5-4.
Again?
Yep, give me another one. Alright, well, the trickster nearly chokes on her cupcake, and that's no good. But she doesn't look like she's giving up. Again!
Let's go. Or I should probably say, whoop, whoop.
Yes. Alright, that one definitely went down wrong. Alright. Again! Someone at the other end of the table suddenly starts to comically swell up. Again.
Hit the deck!
Ooh, that kind of hurt. Let's see.
Little wee sweetie one.
Both of your bellies are noticeably bloated at this point, but you are still ahead of the trickster. Do you want to continue?
Yes. What does heavy mean? Does it mean that they're heavily damaged?
Heavily damaged, yeah.
Okay. Let's go again!
Again! Again! Alright, 30 seconds has passed, and ouch.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Dying, it says. Gorwin starts to get extremely round, so round that he can't even reach the other cupcakes. The trickster continues eating.
I'm still like one ahead of him, right? One or two ahead of him.
Yes. Exactly one ahead.
Okay. Uh-oh.
And yes, the two of you simultaneously explode it, releasing a lot of berry custard, and then you're both lying. Then you're just both lying on your backs in completely normal conditions, staring up at the sky.
So, like, explode, like throwing up?
No, like literally explode, like a cartoon character.
Yeah. What a sight.
Berry custard is everywhere.
Jet will try to take cover under somebody
Yeah,
so
I'm
he doesn't
taking
get it on
cover
his
too.
fur.
Mr. Mary's taking cover. Nope.
Alright, well,
Too late.
Nope.
And that's the game, the carnival hand says, ringing a bell.
Who won?
It looks like it was a tie between Gorduin and the Trickster.
How do you determine the tiebreaker, or is there no tiebreaker?
The carnival hand just chuckles. Nah, see, in a tie, everyone wins. That's how we do things here at the Witchlight. So, here you go. Here you go, guys. And...
What's the prize for the tie?
the prize is... a cupcake!
Get that foul thing away from me.
The others laugh.
Terrible. Take it for the road at that point.
Rhonda was like, I want to try one without exploding.
Yeah, I want one too. I didn't.
This one is special, but you guys can have leftovers. So, let's see, let me drag this over to Gorduin's inventory. I think that worked. Did that work?
I don't see anything.
It didn't work. Okay, hang on. Do I have to do it through the party sheet? Yes, I have to do it through the party sheet. Alright. Oops, not sell. There we go, just like that. Okay, you have a cupcake now. The carnival hand whispers in your ear, "That'll turn you invisible if you eat the whole thing. Use it wisely."
Can I like edit the name so I can just say invisibility?
Yes, you
or
can.
something like that. Thank you. Oh, never mind. The description has it in it. Never mind.
The Moogle playing a song on her lute at the next table over chuckles. That was a pretty big boom, y'all. Jet would know that this is Tumblestrum, the new bard on the block.
It's always a blast when people try that out. They said, I don't want that in my fur. It's always a pain in the butt.
But you change colors anyway, Jet. Why is it a problem?
I thought Jet
Sticky.
was shopping.
Fair enough.
He was there eating with them.
Ah.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
Oh,
fair
okay.
enough,
He's a W token. Sorry.
Yeah.
Question: what's the trick? Is the trickster paying attention to Gorduin?
Not at present. She's wandered back over to her table to finish her pumpkin pie.
Am I still unconscious and prone?
No. Hang on. Let me remove those. that was just thrown in there automatically by the thing. You're fine.
Okay, cool. Just double checking.
Yep. Matter of fact, you feel refreshed and better than ever.
Luna, cut it out.
Since I was tempted to fall back in old habits, can I sneak up to the trickster and try and steal her potion of invisibility?
Alright, give me a stealth check.
I don't actually see like the map anywhere. I think I find where I can pull that up.
All right, you able to get behind the trickster without her noticing. What will Gordon do next?
Okay.
He does.
Does she
Let's
have-
see.
Does she have like
Let's
a
see.
bag
Her.
or backpack?
Let's see. You confiscated her. You guys confiscated her satchel earlier, so it would have to be in one of the pockets in her robe.
Stop.
Okay, can I pick the pocket?
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh no!
All right. Well, you feel the trickster's wing lightly swat your hand away. Nice try, Aura boy.
Oh well, can't blame a guy for trying.
You can't help but notice she's smiling as she sits back down and starts eating again. Not bad getting behind me, though. Take some skill to do that.
Old habits die hard. Gordoring goes and meets goes up to Tumble Strum with Jet.
All right, Fox. What are Tumblestrom and Jet talking about now?
We're talking about hey, dog, crying out loud. I mean, probably just about maybe about the performance later or anything. Although if he's still small, then it's probably. Although I don't know how often she's seen that, but just probably trying to plan for a performance and cheering up the place. Outside of what he's been doing and stuff here.
A lute, a fiddle, and what did you say? A turntable? Alright, let's see. Give me an insight check.
I got the other thing too if we need it, but for crying out loud.
Alright, well, Jet notices Tumblestrum smile slightly as she asks, hey, when Tumblestrum says turntable, her voice is intoned like she's asking a question, but she smiles as she says it. Well, I'm sure we can figure something out. I gotta get Drexel on board too, if I can find him. You're breaking up, Fox.
He's breaking up on my end too. Maybe he lost power.
Boop boop bop, boop boop bop.
Okay, Fox, could you repeat that? You broke up there.
Is that better now? Something.
Yeah, it's better.
Nope.
now.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
now you're good. Yeah.
Hold on.
Did he lose power? Maybe. He just dropped out. Oh.
All right, is that better there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
A little better. You're cutting a little in and out, not as bad as before.
Yeah, okay, that's weird. That's got to be Discord doing it then.
Now you're good.
Okay, I had to restart Discord, so I don't know when it started doing that because it's like nobody was responding to me for a while. All right, so I mean, he said that he can use his other thing too if he needs to. If we get Drexel into the fiddle, but
Tumblestrum nods. Yeah, that could probably work.
I don't know. Folks
The odd part
enjoy
is
this.
the odd one out is going to be the other guy's instrument.
What, the turntables?
Yeah, the turntables.
I have no idea how he uses them, but Well, brother, how do you use those things, anyways?
I guess I could give a demonstration. Whoops! Wrong music. And he gives a demonstration. Let's see. And he just kind of scratches the. He reaches out to the records and scratches them a bit. They go. And they can play music too. It's not all scratching. Yeah, I could load up whatever kind of tracks you want. What do you think would have a good carnival vibe to it?
I don't actually know the names of any songs for that sort of thing, so...
Oh, I know, actually. And he plays you a... Let's see. Not this one specifically. This. What do you think about this? And he just sets a record spinning and it plays a song. Huh. Tumblestrum says, plinking along with her lute. I think that could maybe do a thing.
I'd play along too, but I'm a little short-handed right now. Oh, God.
You know that Jet knows that he will change back to normal once he's rested up a little bit. Should be just in time for the carnival. Right,
Well,
for the performance.
Yep, he can thump his foot and turn at least, so he knows he does that with his fiddle anyways.
Alright, then I guess we got a plan.
Right, that we do. Once I change back to normal, well, whatever counts as normal. Grando's just like, I don't know if I can help at all with any of that, but I will be happy to watch. Did he ever get his cupcake?
He did get his cupcake.
He's eating the cupcake.
Pretty tasty and nutritious too. It is oranberry custard.
Mm. Probably weird to watch a Warforged mecha thing eat that, but he seems fine.
He's got a bit of custard caked onto his lips now, but other than that...
Oh, it's a good thing he's easy to clean off.
So, while Gordwin finishes eating, the trickster whispers to him, "So what's your name, our boy?"
Can I roll a...
No, you can't.
No insight check on this?
Oh, what are you looking for as she asks the question?
Actually, instead of an insight check, if I use my aura scanning, can I tell what type of creature she is?
She is a humanoid.
No hint of Fae?
No hint of Fae. Well, there are traces... Actually, no, you wouldn't be able to see that just with aura sight. Yeah, no trace of Fae.
Would Gordorin know about giving, like, because this is my knowledge of Fae.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make sure that see if Gordorin would have this
Okay.
knowledge or not.
Where Gordoin is from, warlocks are easily enough able to channel Fey magic, but the princess's warlocks eventually end up with Blinknook genes mixed into them. Gordon would not know if the same holds true for Zabilna, but there doesn't seem to be any trace of Fey in her.
Yeah, because my question is, because Nate's knowledge, right,
Yeah.
is that if you give your name to a Fae, like, they literally take your name from you. So, would Gordorin know about that
Gordoin
kind of trickster Nate, you know?
Gordoin would never have heard any such thing, and the princess certainly does not work that way.
I don't know. If I give you mine, you give me yours.
I was going to. Kettle steam.
Alright, Kettlestein. Gordon.
Well, actually, and she mimics the sound of a kettle whistling, but nobody can pronounce that unless they're a bird.
Fair enough. I know quite a few Starries or Staravias that might be able to make a noise similar to that.
I'll bet.
So what's your... Other than trying to get to Prismeer and find your patron, do you have any other purposes here?
That was really my only goal, and now that I'm finally back in my home world, probably just gonna head on back to my hometown. It's not like I can help you guys any more than this, really. Unless you want to mess with, unless you want to met with Mr. Wolpertinger over there.
What do you have in mind?
She shrugs. I was hoping you'd have something in mind. Maybe I'll just sneak a pet or two while he's not looking.
Okay. Stop it. Dog, for crying out loud.
Let's see, And next thing Jet knows, he is being pet by a very feathery hand.
Stop. Oh, wait, let off. You don't just pet someone without permission there. That's rude as heck.
She blows a raspberry, which, it's pretty odd seeing coming from a bird, but she heads back to her plate and picks it up. Well, nice meeting y'all, I guess, even if we did get kind of off on the wrong foot there. See you around. And there she goes. The performance at excuse me. Oh yeah, Jet is back to normal now.
Ah. Oh, that's a bit better.
He changes back to normal like 6:55. He's not gonna have very long to get to the big top and prepare, but well, the musical number probably won't be for a while. It's the big extravaganza. There are all kinds of performances.
Oh, he needs to get equipped with some stuff, so... Not being equipped would be very bad.
Yes. Alright, so what is Jet going to do? Is he going to go to his locker to pick up his... Or is he going to go to his tent to pick up his instruments, or is he going shopping?
I mean, he's going to... And I guess he's got... Well, he's got to get his instruments. If he doesn't have time to grab the instruments after shopping, then that's priority, but... He really needs to be able to...
He does... let's see... Jet does not know where the nearest shopping center is. He will have to ask somebody who does.
Mm.
So what will Jet do? Actually, Diana Cloppington was sent to put up the posters in the city where you are now. A while ago, she might know something.
Well, he'll ask her to see if he's got enough time to get equipped. Not getting equipped is stupidly bad, but it's like...
Alright, well, she gives him directions. Yeah, she gives him directions to what looked like an adventurer's shop. And it's time for him. It's time for him to do some shopping at Rose and Queen Outfitters.
You got enough time to do that and get back in time, hopefully?
He should.
Okay.
The rest of the party... Ah, what? Where? Okay. The rest of the party consists of Burley performing absurd feats of strength. Palasha, who Rondo would recognize, who Rondo, Gordoin, and Mary would recognize as a primarina. She serenades the audience from a bathing pool that looks like a clamshell. Candlefoot comes on stage and it does some silent mime for the audience. There are acrobats and clowns and fire breathers, all while fairy dragons fly around with bright streamers tied to their tails. And
This is at the big top, right?
yes, this is at the big top.
Alright. Because I was just confused for a second because we were still at the eating area. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's because I can only do so much at one time.
I can help.
Yes.
Or at least I can move myself.
Oop, right, I can get rid of this token. Alright. So, Fox, what is Jet going to buy? Actually, he has a bunch of stuff in his inventory already. Is he just going to buy all of this?
Isn't that the stuff he comes with his background there?
Yes.
So he just needs to... He's going to get some like throwing daggers and stuff, and
Okay.
probably some healing potions and things like that. He needs...
Alright. Healing potions at Rose and Queen are weirdly expensive, and Jet just cannot afford any. But daggers are 2 gold each.
Throwing daggers or regular daggers?
They're the same.
Okay. These, those are expensive.
Hey, the piggy bank mimic says. Only the best, y'all. Think I'm gonna sell anything short of masterwork here?
Masterwork. As if these things probably... Una, stop.
Let's see. Jet does not know enough about the art of smithing to really be able to counter that. So they're 2 gold each. Take it or leave it.
Alright. I'm just gonna have to get 2 more. 2 more. He already has 1 dagger, but 2 more just for throwing, I guess. That's about.
Alrighty.
Not having any money to afford anything is rather annoying. Hmm.
Anything
Or
else I
some
can get for
food.
you? Rations. Well, you might like some of this, and she gives you a. She shows you a pouch full of hard-looking nuts, dried carrots, raisins. Actually, you're a Wolpertinger, ain't you? Maybe you'd like some jerky instead.
The mix of the two works fine.
Alrighty. Okay, let's see. Rations. That'll run you 5 silver for a day's worth. How much?
Alrighty. Let's see, he's already got 5. Let's go for. I guess we'd bring it down to. Let's just go for an even 10, I guess.
Okay. Alright, buying 10 or bringing it up to 10?
Bringing it up to 10, so buying 5.
Okay.
So that's how much gold and stuff I can't see.
19
right now, so-
gold. You have 19 gold and 5 silver left.
Okay, if you want to put that in there, because Lucky is
I
blocking
did.
the screen. Hi, buddy.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay.
Step away for a minute.
Alright. I also actually really need some water, so I will be right back too.
I do too, and I gotta use the bathroom as well. Look out, Lucky. Here, have a
Bathroom
Lucky
break.
kitty. Sorry, Lucky. You blocked the screen too much. Too bad. We're going to go do something else for a second. So, no blocking the screen, kitty. Your efforts are wasted.
Okay, I'm back. Oops. I forgot to change the name of the stream. I forgot to change all the data. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay. Oop. Actually, bathroom. Biology! Ah! Why is it a thing?
My Lucky. Alrighty. I have my refill. Hi, Lucky. And Lucky is still sitting here, ready to be in the way.
Ba-ba-ba.
Anything else Jet can buy, we can just do outside
Yes,
session too,
okay.
so we don't need those.
Alright. And Jet makes it back to the...
Hold
makes
on,
it...
Becca's not back yet.
Okay.
Alrighty.
What did I do with Jet's token? Here it is.
I still don't see the map or where to even find it.
Oh, the map of the carnival? Hang on, I can
Yeah.
bring the link, I think. Here you are.
Okay. However I navigate this thing. Oh, it's middle mouse button, isn't it? Yeah, that's the weird navigation. Okay.
Also, for the record, I asked for initiative before when Gordon was trying to grab Kettle Steam. That was a bad call. We don't normally do that.
Yeah, I was confused about why you asked me for initiative. I was expecting
Initiative. The role of initiative is to decide what happens in what order when everybody is trying to do things all at the same time, like in a big fight.
Right.
It had no place there. I just panicked.
You weren't expecting me to tackle
No.
her?
Nope.
I guess that was a misunderstanding on both of our parts then.
But mostly me. Alright, do.
She's sitting back down now. She'll be here in a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello!
Hello.
Alright, so, while the party is watching the big top extravaganza, Red the squirrel, the treant's companion, hops onto the seats in front of the party with a bundle of dandelion, with a bunch of white dandelions strapped to his back. Forgot to give these to you earlier, but here, these are for you guys. Make a wish.
Make a wish, huh?
Yep.
Oh man, I had to think about what the heck would Rondo would wish for.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh man.
Ish.
Rondo wishes to do his father proud and be a good and fitting son for his dad, a creator, even though he calls him his dad. So, I mean, he was happy about the one little thing before that Tiana did. So it's just his childlike wish right there. A little selfish, but I mean, hey, it fits. Well, it's selfish, but it's also because he wants to be just, well, do his job and the stuff to do stuff well.
All right, Becca, what is Mary's wish?
A very strong potion of some kind, as I have no more potions in my inventory right now. Is that allowed? Question mark.
Okay.
I mean, a wish is a wish.
Exactly, see?
All right, Nate, what is Gordon's wish?
Sorry.
As much as Gordorin tries to hide it, he's excited for his first adventure and wishes for success and protect his quest mates and hopefully form some friendships.
Dang, that's a nicer wish than mine. Mine's more selfish. I'll admit that.
He's a big softie. He's trying to change.
It's true, God,
Alright.
and Lance sees that.
Alright, and Jet makes it back just in time to join the big performance. The quartet is met with rousing cheers, and just like that, it seems like the carnival is back to normal.
Does he have to pull out his secret weapon, or is it fine otherwise?
If he wants to pull out his secret weapon, what will Jet do?
Well, only if it's needed. I mean, if it
Alright,
really
then he
is to rile the
doesn't.
crowd up, and yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
I have to tell Uzo
Not
to
Justin
tell his
Bieber.
What?
YouTube search did not give me the right thing because
Well, it's not like
there's more than one
Jet's-
song called "Let's Be Lively."
It's not like Jet's gonna be able to use his thing when he's away from here, but hey. Hello. Luna. Calm
Alright.
down. We're being a brat. Stop, please.
The big star gives 5 flashes when everybody exits the tent. It is 9 o'clock. The clouds have cleared from the sky, and for the first time since he got here, it looks like things are going to be all right.
Hopefully, Jet's fur color is back to some normal color.
Yep.
I'm sure it fluctuates a lot during the performance.
Yep. Jet is back to Jet's fur is. Well, let's say it's the color of twilight.
Alrighty.
With little stars in his fur.
There we go. Much better. That's how things should be.
No nods in agreement. Yeah, it was kind of a thing there for a second, wasn't it?
Sorry for loud noises. It's a really loud rocket launch at
Oh
the moment.
boy.
In the middle of thunderstorms nearby? Weird. Just give it a second, it'll be done. Alright. So, we were saying, no, Rondo, whatever it was there.
No nods in agreement. We didn't really get to do that many of the attractions. You guys want to go around and do some stuff, or you want to get going?
Well, someone mentioned the carousel earlier.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
the carousel.
let's go ahead and use up your tickets before we head on out, since we don't know when we'll be back.
Can
I never got a
check this ticket to see how much is left?
Let me think. Gordwin has, I believe, 7 ticket punches left.
Oh wow. Okay.
And so does everybody else except yeah, so do Mary and Rondo.
Well, my suggestion is you all go and have fun and check out the attractions. I'm gonna chat with my brother a bit, and gotta show him some other thing. And let him know not to tell not to tell our dad that I kept up with the fiddle and other stuff. It's not. Yeah, he doesn't need to know none of that.
Why? What's wrong with it? It's like, you know, our dad makes instruments, right?
I don't know. It's just the thought of him knowing I kept up with music it annoys me. But I do have something else I'd like to show you with the music-wise, if you still appreciate all that. It sounds like you do, so... And then I'll catch up with everyone else.
Okay, lay it on me.
Alright, well... He just wants to show him his, secret music weapon there. Not literal weapon, but...
Wow.
Yes. Kind of took up my own thing outside of the fiddle stuff, so there it is. I don't know if anyone else is going to pay attention or whatever to that, but he just wants to show his brother there.
Things look pretty normal over at the carousel. The hornless Lionel is just operating the machinery, occasionally looking up at the sky. But we can find out what her deal is next time.
Alrighty.
Alright, sorry I didn't call on you too much, Becca.
It's okay.
Just, yeah.
Happens. I know each session's different.
Well,
Alright, so yeah, next session is going to be in 3 weeks.
Yeah. This Holy Week and
Yep.
birthday and such.
Yep, Holy Week. And Fox, if you are not at least attending a church on Easter, I am going to yell at you. So please do.
as long as I'm not working.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or
I mean,
if anything,
it's a
Good
little
Friday.
hard.
Good Friday service, maybe, if you're not working that Friday.
Friday night, huh? How is that usually?
That will probably be a bit harder, but
Yeah.
I'm always working every Friday night. Problem is, the type of place I work at, I don't really get days off for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Especially
Alright.
because it's usually the busiest day, because after church, everyone floods in to get their alcohol, which is
Okay.
a thing.
Yeah.
Why, the blood of Jesus doesn't count, I guess?
I was gonna say, is it like
How many of the
purchasing, or-
How many of the churches in Titusville use grape juice instead of wine? Because Trinity Lutheran used both.
I have no idea. I mean, I would have to head out that way. I'd have to head out that way like everything else, so...
Oh, alright.
Alrighty.
Thank you guys, all of you on YouTube, for watching, because nobody showed up on Twitch. And, yeah.
I had spam bots, I think.
Spam bots aren't
I had
people,
spam
they're
bots.
spam bots! That's why they're called spam bots!
Yep. Alrighty.
Alright.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see you all next time.
Yep, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Night.